Hello, welcome back to a new week and a new task. This week we're going to be finding out what our 3 style words are, and I find this so helpful in putting outfits together. It's called the 3-word method and it was created by the stylist Alison Bornstein. She's got amazing social channels. I particularly enjoy her TikTok, so I'll leave a link below. She basically looks at different celebrity styles and gives them 3 words. It's basically finding 3 words which encompass your style. So it will be like, it could be sporty, casual, fun, or chic, put together. That's like 3 words. Chic, oh god, I can't even think of any words now. I'm doing it, my mind's gone blank, how fun. Chic, put together, and luxury. I don't know, you can basically, it can be anything at all. Grab your notebook and write down as many words as you can which you think describes your style, or words that you would like to describe your style. So I'm gonna go with classic, chic, comfortable, casual, what else, denim. I quite like a lot of denim. Practical quite a lot of the time. Accessories, I do like to accessorize. Gold jewellery. Fun. I don't think I'm eccentric. I don't know why that's just come into my head. Maybe slightly preppy, slightly Parisian. So that's just what's come into my head, just thinking randomly now. And then next we're going to look at our boards and we're going to write down what words we see in our boards. In our inspiration boards, that is. We'll look at our boards and see what comes into our heads there. So I have got natural materials, denim again. There's always an element of interest, whether it's like a low back, a tie. There's a lot of knitwear. All looks fairly casual. There's pops of colour. What else can I see? There's definitely some classic items being styled in, like quirky items going on, the knits and the patterns, like quite put together, if you know what I mean. It doesn't look like it's happened by accident, but it does look casual. Okay, so on Instagram the other day I actually asked people how they would describe my style, and I found it really interesting because there were words that I hadn't thought of. Note to yourself to ask friends and family what they think too. Feel confident enough, maybe even show them your pin board and see what they see and what words they would describe. Ask them how to describe your current style. And you've got that collection of words, pick out the words which stand out to you the most and pick 3 words which you can use to base your style around going forward. The 3 words that I have chosen are classic, casual with a quirk, because I feel like I always like to add like a slightly different element in, whether it's something I found in a vintage shop which is kind of like now a one-off piece, or whether it's something that's just slightly different or slightly abnormal to add to that outfit. So I'll now also just find the words which people on Instagram said that they would describe my style, because it's kind of like blown my mind a little bit, and I'm like, do I need to change my 3 words? And that is fine. If you need to change your 3 words a bit later on down the line, or like you're thinking one isn't really fitting with the rest, or it's kind of not ended up how your style has progressed, then change it, that's fine. So the words that other people used to describe my style were, so we've got creative, casual and classic, the best. Thank you very much. No, I'm not lying, there it is. We've got classic with an edge, not quite edgy but with an edge. Fun and effortless, modern romantic, which I thought was a really interesting one because I do love a bit of romance, so that if I could fit that into my style I'd be very happy. Urban, boho, high-low and a pinch of romantic. Boho, laid back chic. Current without being trendy. Boho, so there was a lot of boho coming up basically, and it's not a word that I'd actually considered for my style before, but then when I was looking through my pictures I was like, okay, yeah, I can definitely see how boho is coming into it. So I am wondering whether I have to now change my 3 words to add boho in, but I had been going off casual, classic with a quirk, which does seem to be working for me at the moment. So I'm going to write those other words down and then maybe swap them out in a few weeks if I feel like they do suit it better. But yeah, I was so surprised how much boho came off, and I was like, why have I not thought of this before? Anyway, next step. I really hope you've had a good week with your outfits and playing around and seeing what you can create, and I hope you've found it easier getting dressed this week knowing that you've got those 7 to choose from. I know if you're finding anything interesting. I'm wondering whether your kind of style is going somewhere that you might like, but it might make you feel uncomfortable to wear at the moment, or whether it's kind of pretty much your wardrobe that you have at the moment, but you just kind of have lost a little bit of sight on how to kind of rein things in to make them feel more like you. So yeah, let me know how you've been getting on. This week we're going to be making some outfits around those 3 style words that we've chosen. So casual, classic, with a quirk. Casual with the jeans. I'm gonna go with a quirk with this top, which I love, and classic with the bag, I think. Classic with the bag. Or do I add in the word romantic and go romantic with a basket bag? No, let's stick to the words I've chosen. Let's stay on track. Move you down a bit as well. You're a little bit high when I move back. Casual with a quirk, and now we need some classics. What classic? Do we do classic shoes or do we do classic bag? I think I'm gonna go with my tie-up shoes, which are downstairs. Okay, I'm gonna add these lace-up shoes, but now I feel like I'm going into boho. You guys are throwing some spanners in the works with these styling words. It's really got me thinking. Okay, I love it. This is a very, very me outfit. This feels very comfortable, very me. I'm going to take a picture of it. So we've got classic, casual, with a quirk. I feel like with a quirk actually really sums up my personality. I don't know if I'm describing my personality there or my style. Do one more? Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go for this. So classic, casual, with a quirk. So I'm adding this jacket, which is a vintage jacket that I found. I think I found it in Cal in Manchester. And then I just need to change my shoes. So I'm going to go maybe casual with the shoes and see what that looks like. I don't know if that will go with these trainers. I feel like it might look alright. And then I might add a classic bag as well. Let's have a look. Okay, so here we are. My memory card just ran out of battery, so if you're at a slightly different angle now, and if I just cut off mid-sentence, I can't remember what I was saying. So anyway, so here we are. We've got with a quirk, classic, casual, casual, classic. And again, I think this really works. I feel very me in this outfit again, which is very good. I know it's pretty simple. I feel like I'm easing myself in to the styling, but I feel like it's working. I'd love to know what you think your 3 words are, so if you comment below where you're kind of up to in this process, and also whether you think I should change my 3 words, because I guess this could also be counted as a bit boho, but I feel like for me I always think boho is like wisdomical, you know what I mean, and like floaty and airy, which I think I am more in the summer but maybe not throughout the winter. So that's why I would be hesitant maybe to change that to that word, but then I feel like it is fitting what I'm putting on at the moment. What was the other word that I quite like? Oh, romantic. I kind of do love that, and I feel like if I added in a romantic piece to each outfit, I do think that would still be me as well. So let me know if you think I should change my words, or whether you think stick to what I'm going with because it's working at the moment. Oh, it's hot. Right, let me take a photo of this one. Okay, I'm going to find one more. 3, lucky 3. 4. I feel like I should style up a dress or a skirt. If you're going through your wardrobe and you see, if you're going through your wardrobe and you're seeing things which you know you don't, like automatically aren't fitting into your words or your board, or you know don't fit you but you've just kept them in your wardrobe, just like grab them out as we're going through these tasks. We are going to have like a big organisational task one week, but I think it's probably easy if there's stuff which you're like trying on to see if when you're creating outfits you're trying on, you're like this doesn't feel good on me, just put it to one side and then we'll sort that in another week, because it will just make it easier when we get to that week, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to style this dress. So I'm gonna call this one with a quirk, and then a classic bag and a casual jacket, shall we? Let's see how that looks. Not the kind of print you see every day. Okay, does need an iron. We're gonna ignore that. Classic bag, or is that, am I going for this bag too often as a classic? It's quite a classic bag. Or do I go for a trench, which is a very classic item? With the trench, with our classic item, and then maybe a casual bag, so a casual sporty bag. I feel like that's quite a classic, that's quite a casual bag. I mean, anything with a trench in this bag I feel like is going to be a winner for me. Okay, I like it. Just shoes. Do we go classic shoes or casual? The shoes aren't going to work with me for this outfit. Oh, I'm going to have to try more. Okay, I'll just put one shoe on because I'm not sure they're going to work. I think they're too wide. I have got some black ones. Let's try the darker trainer for casual. Then we've got casual accessories. Not sure, I feel like it's slightly out of my comfort zone, that. I really like the kind of trend I've seen of wearing the wrong footwear and that being like a style statement and making outfits look cool. But I don't know how comfortable I feel with it at the moment. Let me put them on and then I'll pan down the camera and you can have a look. I don't know if they go or not, you're gonna have to help. I think I'm gonna have to go with the safe option of boots for now. But I can see how this could look cool, but I just don't feel cool enough to wear this. Have you guys found anything that's out of your comfort zone yet that you've kind of thought, I don't know, like sometimes I feel like the best way to try it is to wear it out and then see how you feel when you're out, because I feel like confidence comes from within, but you can fake it with your outfits until you make it. And sometimes I will wear something, I'll be like, I don't know if I can pull this off, and I'll wear it out and I'll see how I feel, because a lot of the time you realise that you either get compliments on it and then you're like, oh, okay, this obviously looks okay, or actually people are just thinking about themselves so they don't really notice anyway. Do you know what I do? I actually do like it now. I've had it on for a minute or two. Let me pan it down, see what you think. Maybe I need some like little socks with it. Right, this is just so you can see what it looks like. I know it's a bad angle, but I just need you to be able to see my feet. Can you see my feet? I think so. What do you think? I feel like I can pull this off. I feel like, do you know why? I think it's because I think if I saw someone else wearing this outfit, I would be like, I really like their outfit, but because it's on me, I feel like I don't know if I can pull it off. So I think I'm gonna have to wear it out the house. I'm also wondering whether the skirt needs to be, no, the skirt definitely needs to be longer than the, about the same length maybe. The dress. So I'm just looking at the hemline of the dress and no, it needs to be a bit longer. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, I think this is a maybe, so I'm gonna wear it out the house and see what I think and how I feel. I know it's just a pair of trainers. I'm probably way overthinking it, but it really makes a difference. Like, I'll show you how I definitely feel comfortable wearing it. Let me put on my boots. But I would feel comfortable wearing it with some chunky boots. And this is how I will be wearing it in autumn. Okay, this is food for thought. I'll let you crack on with finding your 3 words. Let me know what your 3 words are. If you comment down below what your 3 words are, I'd love to know. And also let me know if you think that my words should stay the same or you think they should change. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the process so far, and I will see you next week. Bye!